Williams Us 1960 just ended my life in the clear blue. How they just gonna end my life like that? And I'm coming right back on for another hour. So this, how they just gonna end somebody's life? I mean, just ended it for no reason. Okay, y'all. Y'all see this right here? Y'all gonna need this right here. And I'm gonna tell y'all why. Because when you laying down on your bed and you sitting in your chairs and stuff like that in this cloth, it smells sweaty. You know what I'm saying? And you need to refresh. You need some type of fabric refreshener. I'm just that I just do not like smells, y'all. I don't no kind. Good or bad. I just don't like it at all. They just gonna end my life. Like who the hell they think they are? How you just gonna cut somebody's life off in midway? That's crazy as hell. Let them tell it. They don't do it. Well, then who do it? The devil? And somebody responsible for it. You just gonna end somebody's life? That's rude. And I put it just before I was getting ready to hit the 2 hour mark. They done cut my live off. So okay, I'm gonna be back on for another hour. That's it. That's all. I'll just do another hour and be done with it. I ain't got time for that. I mean, just gonna end the live. I ain't told nobody nothing. Just ended my live. How? You can't do that, baby. That's not how this thing goes. YouTube, y'all gonna give me my 2 hours. They just cut my live off, y'all. And I just politely cut it back on and came right back on. How you just gonna end somebody live? Where they do that at? I swear to God, I don't understand it, y'all. I live to be 100 years old. I don't understand it. How is this? You talking? You almost done reached 2 hours. You 13 minutes from a 2 hour live, and it just end on its own. So now you finna. I'm gonna stay on for another hour and 13 minutes, and I'm gonna round it off to 3 hours. Period. That's it. That's it. How you just gonna do some shit? Like, I'm so sick of YouTube. I don't know what to do. YouTube should be ashamed of themselves. That's all I'm gonna say. YouTube should really be ashamed of themselves at the way that they trying to play people and trying to do people. And then y'all, you do all this shit. You get them the best you got. And in the end, you be like, this shit ain't even worth it. I don't even know if it's going to be worth it to me. All of this frustration and aggravation I done went through. I don't even know if it's going to be worth it when it's all said and done. It don't make no sense. The things you have to go through in this world, y'all, and then you die, and you still got to go through more. I don't understand it. Kind of really makes you wonder, where's God? I'm trying to tell y'all the things that I know you need in a van. You see what I'm saying? Doing van life. Hey, how are you? Doing van life that I see. You see what I'm saying? I know for a fact, baby, you gonna need this. See that fabric refreshener? You gonna need this. Cause sometimes when you lay on the bed, you be clean, but you know you in a van. You want your things to smell good. You want them to stay clean, and you want things to be fresh. So you got to buy the things. You can get this from Dollar Tree. And when I tell y'all it smell good, and I spray my bed with it every day. This right here, you gonna need this. And then you got cloth seats. You sitting in them seats for a long time, y'all. You see what I'm saying? Hey, how are you? And when you get up out your seats, you know, you just want to keep your little area as fresh and as clean as possible, especially being in van life. I try to keep as normal as I can the way I lived when I was when I was at home. Hey, how are you? Is there is only, well, it don't matter how many people in here. I don't care nothing but two. You worry about you. You don't worry about how many people in other people's lives. You understand what you're doing? Who are you? The people police? I don't get it. You worry. If the person that's doing the live ain't worried, Aubrey, why are you? So guess what? If it ain't but 4, it ain't but 3 now. Because guess what? You finna get the fuck out. Y'all always bringing y'all asses on other people's channels, worrying about them. Bye. See, you're not. And now, how many in here now minus you? If I ain't worried, why you worried? What I'm supposed to do? Stop my live, stop my commentary, because I have many people in here? Girl, I don't worry. I don't worry about stuff like that. You too, Roberto. I live and don't come. I ain't doing that. I'm just getting my house together. Get myself together here. You know what else y'all gonna need? Y'all see this? Y'all gonna need this disinfectant right here. You gonna need this too. That's another valuable one. And let me show you the third one. Especially if you got a dog. Don't nobody want their house smelling like dog. I know who don't. Especially if you let your dog out and let them run around and be outside and stuff like that. You want to keep your area super duper clean. That's it. That's all. Cause I'm telling you, germs and diseases is all too real. And make sure you got you some of this. Through it, through and through. Make sure you got you some of this right here. For real. She's talking about how many people in the live. Girl, bye. Do you realize I started off not so long ago and it didn't used to be nobody in here but me and God? You really think I care anything about that? I don't care nothing about that. I got 2,600 Kent family members. They come in when they want to come in. Sure do. Oh, like, who is you? Who told you to come in here and people watch? Nobody. Nobody at all. Go on back where you came from. I'm not concerned. I'm not finna do no more Christian content until I get monetized. And I meant that. So anybody in here that's looking for Christian content and it will not be returning back, until I get monetized. I'm not gonna keep working for free. I'm done with that. After you done gave, I ain't got no more to give. I done gave all I'm gonna give for free. And I ain't giving no more. And that's on God. And I was finna get ready to go off. And then they decided that they want to cut my live short. So guess what? I'm going to be on here for another hour and 13 minutes. I sure am. Sure is. I get my new beer, my new band next week. I want everybody to think of names for my band next week, and we gonna vote on it. But I want everybody to participate. I want everybody to think of a name, and me and Jerry gonna make the decision on what we gonna name it. But it's gonna be from one of the names that my community suggests. Sure is. When you be laying around and stuff, I don't think that's good at all to do. Some people do it. I just don't. Um, yep. Okay. Put that up there. I mean, just gonna cut my live off. Like, who the fuck told them to cut my live off? Then when you call them, oh, well, we're looking into the problem right now, and we're trying to fix the problem right now. Y'all is the problem. That's the whole thing. How you gonna fix what you are? Y'all is the problem, YouTube. Who else is the problem? Y'all the wizards behind the big curtain with the smoke and mirrors, waving the magic wands. Ain't nobody else doing. And what I don't understand is, I got on my Wi-Fi. Wait a minute, hold on, y'all. Let me make sure. Yeah, my Wi-Fi on. Make sure my Wi-Fi on. I don't understand how that keep going out. When y'all see my Wi-Fi here, there go my Wi-Fi clear as day. So how I keep going out? There go plug to the box. So how I keep going out? I can prove what I'm saying is all facts. YouTube don't want nobody to tell the truth about them and what you going through with their ass. Problem. Next week, y'all, or I may do it this weekend, I got to find me I got to find some type of something. Cause let me show y'all something. You see this right here? This gonna be my gray tank. I got a collapsible sink that this gonna sit on. I got an electric faucet, and I'm going to get a jug, one of those big blue jugs of water. I got to find a way to line my collapsible sink up with this right here. Take this off and line my collapsible sink drain up in this. And I'm gonna get a tubing, and I'm gonna have the tubing going out the door. So as whatever I do in my sink, it's gonna drain. It's gonna drain down in here, and it's gonna drain out the door. So I ain't gotta worry about. You see what I'm saying? Trying to find a place or happen to pick this big thing up and go dump it. I ain't doing all that. That's work, and I don't wanna have to do work. I wanna enjoy van life. I done enough work, and I don't wanna have to do nothing else in van life but ride and enjoy. That's it. And that's what I'm gonna do from this point on, y'all. When I sit in my seat and I spray my seat with my fabric refreshener, cause Miss Jerry ain't no need in me lying. You get sweaty, baby. You get real sweaty, and ain't nobody got time for that. Now, Cutie Pie, you better not put nothing else in your awful ass mouth, and I'm not playing. Now, think I'm playing. Let me see something else in your mouth besides what belongs in there, that dog food, and see what I do. You gonna be around here dead, and it ain't gonna be nothing I'm gonna be able to do about it but cry and keep it moving. And get another one, and that's it, that's all. Y'all, I'm telling you the truth. I'm sitting up here finna end a 2-hour live, and all of a sudden the live just go blank. Make it make sense. That's YouTube bull crap. That's all that is. They don't want nobody. Hey, Stack, what you up to? Where you been? Huh? What's been going on, Stacky? What you know no good? You know, every time me and you get to talking, and we get to talking on some real shit, something happened to the live. You know the devil after you, don't you? Don't let him get you. You hear me? Don't let him get you. Them girls need their daddy. Don't dance with the devil. He don't dance right. Don't dance with him, Stack. Leave the devil right where he at in hell. Step on him and keep going. Don't you let him get you. You got too much to live for, and he know it, and that's why he mad. I'm so mad at Cutie Pie, y'all. She done put something in her big motherfucking mouth. And I just took her to the groomer last week. And she got a bath. And now I got to turn around and take her back this weekend because she smell. It don't make no sense. And we in too close of a space to be smelling anything less than fresh. I can't take it. Mr. Jerry gonna have a fit. Hey, Maria, how you been? What you been up to, Maria? I ain't talked to you in a long time, Dr. Maria. Why you think I don't know that's you calling yourself a doctor? Don't that be you? Huh? Y'all know next week we get our new baby. Y'all better think of names. Cause we ain't gonna take all year to name the name this van. We gonna come up with a name and that's gonna be it. Hey, what you been up to, Maria? Huh? I ain't been seeing you. Y'all, I'm coming on every other day now for 2 hours. I was damn near the 2 hours and my live just cut off at 1 hour and 47 minutes. And I turned right back around and came right back on and finna do 1 hour and 13 minutes now. So Liz, now I'm gonna end up doing 3 hours. But I'm only gonna be doing just this content right here. I'm gonna come on, catch up with my community, and we just gonna talk. I'm not gonna do it anymore, Maria, because I was told, I was warned, girl, when I was doing all that content, putting all that content out like that. A YouTuber told me, stop putting that content out that you putting out and making YouTube all that money, because they ain't gonna want to monetize you. And sure enough, and the ones that ain't doing shit, Maria, them the ones getting monetized. So this the best I'm doing right here for now on. I ain't doing nothing else for free. I done worked for free long enough. I'm not a slave. Sure not. What you been up to, Maria? Monday, I'm taking y'all with me. I'll be on at 10 o'clock Monday. Y'all gonna ride with me to the hearing place, because Stephanie is gonna fit me Monday for my new hearing aids. So I'll have that ball rolling. Friday, I'm going 3 hours away from Cleveland to pick up my new conversion van. So I'll be picking that up Friday and saying bye to Chestnut. Saturday, I got permission to bring y'all with me to the dentist's office. They gonna put me under anesthesia and they gonna scale my gums. Then they gonna take these out and they're gonna do my fitting for my upper denture. I'm not gonna mess with the implants no more until I do dental tourism. When I do dental tourism, then I'll go back to my implants. But in October, I'll be in New York in October, because I'm going to meet Mr. Jerry in New York to say yes to my dress. Because I told y'all we doing a vow renewing. We renewing our vows in 2026. Yep. And I'm having a big wedding. Yep. But like I was telling my husband, Maria, I say it's going to be bittersweet for me, because ain't nobody going to be there but his family. Girl, I don't deal with my family. I just don't deal with them. I mean, the people that I done adopted as my family, they'll be there. But to say my kin folks, nah. they won't be there. Because I'm not inviting them. So they will not be there. And I do not care. I'm being very honest with y'all. I'm just tired, y'all. I'm tired. I'm tired of people. I'm tired of people bullshit. I'm tired of lies. I'm tired of dishonesty. I'm just tired. I'm tired. We supposed to be at the best point in our life, y'all. Having fun in van life. Instead, we really just getting started because of people. Make it make sense. I can't, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. And can I tell y'all something? If y'all in van life and y'all somewhere where it's hot, if y'all use this thing right here to cover up y'all front window, I promise y'all, it'll cool off your whole van. I use this during the daytime when me and Cutie Pie at different parks. And I block off my front windshield. And my whole van be cool for the rest of the day. My husband gave me his. Even though I got a lot of them of my own, Mr. Jerry gave me this one for Chestnut. And now it's going to be transferred over into the other van. My other van, y'all, is an actual conversion van. Up in that van. That's what I liked. I loved about it. Let me go cover the window and I'll be right back. Just hold on. So I can keep it cool in here because it be hot. But if you got one of these and you out picnicking or something like that, and you cover your van, cover the front windows with this makes all the difference in the world. I promise y'all it do. Because I use it on mine. And it blocks out the sun. And whatever comes in after that, it ain't nothing but cool air. Yep. Now you ain't got nothing to worry about because everything that come in after this ain't nothing but cool air. That's it. Here. Okay. Now, and it ain't nothing but cool air after that. When you cover up that front windshield and you block out all of that, it ain't nothing but cool air after that. And y'all know what I hate? Let me tell you what I hate. I smoke, see, that's why I don't like buying these. See these? Because when you stop smoking these things, it leaves a real bad smell in your van. And I don't like it. It leaves like a dusty smell in it. And I don't like that. I just don't. And no matter what I spray, I cannot get it. I can't get it out. Ooh, I can't stand that smell. Yep. You be wanting to, you know what I'm saying? Chill the fuck out. Y'all, I'm finna turn y'all around a little bit so I can take off these pants and take this shirt off and put my little house coat on. Cause even though I'm in van life, I still don't sit around in clothes. I'm gonna put y'all right here. Y'all talk to Cutie Pie. Cause she a trip. Hey, hold on. I'm coming, y'all. Y'all, we ain't got to worry about no more DC to DC. We ain't got to worry about none of that with this new van that I'm getting now. Because it already come with electricity already in the van. But I think Mr. Jerry still going to meet me the DC anyway. See, when I get where I'm going for the day, I normally take off my clothes, y'all, and get relaxed. Hey, Junior. Why? You okay? You in the hospital, Junior? What happened? Wow. See, y'all. Normally, when after I leave up out of Planet Fitness, and I get where I'm going, you know, what park I'm gonna chill at for the day, I take off my clothes. I try to keep it as normal as I can, like I had it when I was at home. You see what I'm saying? Because I'm just in a van. You see what I'm saying? And I try to keep it as normal as I can. See, that's what's gonna make you want to stay in van life. When you got to go out your way to do things and start having to do hectic shit, that's what make you not want to stay in van life. See, I keep my house shoes right there. Yep. See what I'm saying? Because if I was at home, this is what I have on. You see? So yeah, I try to keep it as normal as I can. That's what you want to do. That's what's going to keep you in van life. You I had You had a heart attack, Junior? You got to be kidding me. Unbelievable. How you doing? I ain't know you had no bad heart. Wow. And you sitting up here going through all kind of unnecessary changes. I'm sorry to hear that, baby. But I'm glad you okay. I'm so glad. God is good. Then I put my clothes up here, so when I need them, I can get back to them. You see what I'm saying? That's how my day go now. I'm finna fix up my bed. Wow. Remember this. Remember what I told y'all about this. Because you be sweaty and stuff. Spray your bed. Because I like good smells. that time. I know Cutie Pie like. I wish she'll quit spraying shit. No, I ain't. I'ma keep on spraying it. I gotta keep this clean in here, baby. I don't want to smell nothing but. Cutie Pie, wait, I think I'm out to plug up the big fan. Yep. Junior, take it easy, baby. Might be God telling you you're moving too fast. You just never know. Take it easy. You got daughters. Your daughters need you. Take it easy, baby. Whatever it is you're going through, turn it over. Give it to the Lord. When it surpasses your understanding, give it to Him. Don't do nothing outside of what the Lord telling you to do. Get yourself together, baby, because when you dead and gone, whatever it is that you done let stress you out to the point that you ended up in the hospital, gonna keep going. Don't let nobody stop your show but God. That's it. That's all. Ain't nobody got time for that. People crazy. People really crazy, and they try to put you through so much. Just like Cutie Pie trying to stress me out, y'all. Always keeping shit in her big ass mouth. Every time you turn around, she got something in her mouth, and she throwing up and spitting up. I'm sick of that. I'm gonna put a muzzle on her mouth. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to PetSmart, and I'm gonna get her fitted for a muzzle, cause I'm not whatever it's called, cause I'm not about to keep a muzzle, cause I'm not about to keep playing with her. You put one more thing in your rabbit ass mouth, and you gonna have a muzzle right on top of it. Now think I'm playing. I don't understand it. I really don't, y'all. I really don't have nothing to talk about. My time, I only do 2 hours a day, because every other day, because I can't do what I normally do, my daily devotion and stuff, and I'm not gonna do it until I told y'all. And I meant that. I'm done working for free. I'm done doing anything for free. I ain't doing it no more. I can't get the recognition I deserve for the work I have done. I ain't doing it no more. And it ain't got nothing to do with my community. It ain't got nothing to do with y'all. Sure ain't. Nothing at all. The little twos and fews y'all give ain't nothing compared to what I have. I want what I earned from YouTube. That's what I want. And until I get it, we not doing no more commentary. We ain't giving nobody else no 6.5Ks and all that. They ain't getting no more money. No, we ain't doing that. Trying to tell me from January up until now, I only made 1,757 watch out. Get the fuck out of here. The devil is a whole lie, and well do I know he is, and they are too. Baby, not raking in the views. I was raking in. Ain't no way. They could tell that shit to the sleeve of my sweater, cause I know better. And I'm gonna talk about it every single day because it's not right. You don't do people like that. What if I didn't have a Mr. Jerry to support my journey? What if I didn't have my husband? Then what? No time for that. I hate this damn thing. You got to go through all of that just to get this. Every time I talk about YouTube, I get mad. Every time. Y'all don't know how I feel to work like a dog for something. And you thinking you there, and you know in the back of your mind you done put in the work and you should be there, but by default are human beings. Child, bye. No time for that shit. So guess what? They don't want to right they wrong. We gonna do the bare minimum. Can I tell y'all that if it wasn't for the fact that next week I'm going to pick up this van and about I wouldn't even do that content. I sure wouldn't. I wouldn't even do that if it wasn't for the fact that I wanted y'all to see and be involved. I wouldn't even do that, y'all. Y'all like my eyebrows? I wouldn't even do that. And then I don't know how. And look, next week, my nail day, I'm going to have to go. I'm going to have to make my appointment. I can't even make it for Friday. Because Friday, we going to be in Oak Hill, Ohio. That's 3 hours away. That's way outside of Toledo where we going to try to get to pick up this van. So I can't even go next Friday to get my hair done. Saturday is a bus. I ain't going to be able to go Saturday because I'm going to be under anesthesia. I may have to end up going Thursday to get my hair and my nails done. I may have to end up going Thursday, y'all. I don't know yet. I'm going to figure it out. And when I go, y'all going to have to go with me. If it wasn't for the fact that I love my community and I'm really trying to show y'all my journey, I wouldn't even do that content. I sure wouldn't. When I tell y'all I'll give them the bare minimum, I will give them the bare minimum. But because I love my community, and I want my community to be a part of every little step I take, they lucky. They lucky. And I'm sorry, all of my brothers and sisters are over in the other countries. Y'all just gonna have to forgive Miss Jerry. I'ma pick y'all back up later on, I promise. Because Miss Jerry cannot sit up here in the United States and work for free. Because if I do that, I ain't gonna never be able to get to where I want to get to bless people the way I want to. I can't keep doing that. What I'm getting, 30 seconds of the watch hour. One of my shorts doing 6.5K in views. Girl, look. Why I was 13 minutes from closing down the live. The first one, Nee. I said, okay. I said, oh, I'm going to come back on and I'm going to do another hour and 13 minutes. So I'll be on 3 hours today. Remember, I told you I wasn't going to be on but 2 hours. 2 hours every other day. But they decide they want to end my life for me. So now I'm coming back on for another hour and 13 minutes. So they going to get 3 hours out of me today. But I'm going to see y'all on Sunday. It just don't make no sense. I'm going to see if they going to get back to me on what I asked them to do. I told them to go back and recalculate all of my watch time for 2025. I would like an accurate account of how many watch hours I got. I told them because I find it hard to believe that I only got 1,757 watch hours since January. And I've been posting and doing lives. And my lives and my shorts been doing numbers. No. So if one of my shorts did 6.5K, what did I get out of it? A half a second in watch hours? I don't understand that. I don't have a short, girl, a Christian short that ain't did 1 point something K since I've been doing them. And I started doing them in 2025. Where is my time? For me to only have 1,750 watch hours, y'all, and it's about to be September, that means that I was not doing content every single day, and I have been. That's what I'm saying. I ain't doing no more until I get monetized. Me, if it wasn't for the fact, right, cause we were talking, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, for no reason. For no reason. So I just came right on back on. So I said, okay, I'm going to come back on. And I'm going to give them I'm finna do an hour and 13 more minutes. Just go and round it off to 3 hours. Every time they do this shit, I don't care if I'm 30 minutes in, I'm going to come, it's going to post, and I'm going to come right back on. So, Liz, I ain't got time for them games with YouTube. Because that's all they is. They ain't nothing but games. Nick, what you think about this? It is weed legal where you at? Marijuana legal where you at? Nick, it's okay. They cut out. They stopped our first one at an hour and 47 minutes, and I came right back on. And I'm going to do an hour and 13 minutes. And after that, I'm gone. Hey, P-Roll. And your mouth really big. And so is your eyes. Ain't that... And how? How? When I got my Wi-Fi on. How? Oh, so marijuana legal in Georgia? Oh, well, I know I'll be in Georgia then. I'm glad. Cause I don't understand how marijuana got legal in Georgia and it ain't even legal in North Carolina. I don't get that. Girl, North Carolina's so corrupt, it's unbelievable. It's illegal in Georgia. Child. That good old boy land. It's a shame they don't want to give people the recognition they deserve. That's a shame, ain't it? I swear to God, the South get on my nerves. They don't want nobody to do nothing. It just don't make no sense. Nika, it's illegal where you at too? I know it. Unbelievable. It's unbelievable. It just don't make no sense. They don't want the crime to stop. That's the problem. When people smoking weed, they in they own little zone. They ain't trying to mess with you. They doing their own thing. And it's a shame, ain't it? It really is. It just don't make no sense. Everybody got a money scheme. Wow. Girl, these southern states make me sick. Girl, North Carolina the worst to me. That's a shame. It's just a shame. Y'all, I'm really gonna miss Chestnut. Chestnut done gave me high blood pressure and everything. I'm really gonna miss this motherfucker. Can I tell y'all that? And guess what? Now that she knows she about to go, the motherfucker ain't got no problem with starting up and staying on. I done got used to it now. I done got used to it. Cutie Pie got to go right back and get a bath next weekend. I'm gonna have to make my hair appointment for Thursday and my nail appointment for Thursday. I swear to God. I swear. And finna go get laid the fuck out. I'm so glad. I don't have no problem with it now. None. I mean, start up, the air conditioner work, the whole nine. All this time, this motherfucker was cutting off on us. It was nothing but a throttle body. And this man couldn't tell us that. He couldn't tell us that, y'all. Unbelievable. All the other parts to this van ain't never been changed, but that throttle body was clean to perfection. It's just unbelievable. Chestnut can't go nowhere, D. Chestnut getting ready to either blow a gasket, blow a piston, or sling a rod. You see, I can't drive Chestnut nowhere but around in this area. Ain't nothing I can do with it. Ain't it what a backup to do what? Drive in Cleveland? Yes. It made it to Cleveland. And I told you, them mechanics said, I don't know how this van made it to Cleveland in the condition it's in. It was just by God's grace. And I believe that. I truly believe that with all my heart. It was just by God's grace and mercy that Chestnut made it here. Made it here and died. I see Mr. Jerry in here. Hey, babe. I'm gonna call you in a minute. He off work. Girl, if I was in the Carolinas, D, Mr. Jerry said, Almighty is sure protects my wife. You still at work? That it's Friday. Okay. You decided not to leave at 12? Because Mr. Jerry he doing overtime. Y'all, I'ma tell y'all the truth. If it wasn't for my husband, I wouldn't be able to do none of this stuff. God knows I wouldn't. That's who afforded my lifestyle, my husband. Oh, okay. I love you, Mr. Jerry. Always. Babe, I'm only going to be on here for an hour and 13 minutes because I done did an hour and 47. And they and they just cut the live off for reasons only they know and understand. So I'm only going to be on here another 12 minutes. Because see, what I'm doing every other day, I'm just coming on, just kicking the shit with my community. And then I'm going on about my business because I'm not going to do any more of my serious content until they monetize me because that's not right. I done gave them all of this stuff and they trying to F me. No. Hey, Stack. Yep. I ain't got time for that. Then they was cutting the live off, trying to make the live go all awkward and stuff. And Sister D and Neek and all of them, they just kept coming back on, and I thank them so much. It's just crazy, y'all. It's just really sickening. It's crazy. It's sickening. It's discouraging. It make you not wanna. It just make you not wanna do nothing. And to all of my community in the other countries, I know y'all enjoy my content, and I know it's a lot on y'all now that I'm not doing it. But y'all hold on, cause I'm gonna reinvent the wheel. I'm gonna come back stronger than ever when we get the respect that we done earned. Till then, we holding our mule. We ain't doing none of it. That's it. That's all. We don't work for free. We not gonna keep doing it. Not working for free no more. We got real bills. Ain't nobody got time for this. Me and Mr. Jerry got a journey we got to start real soon. You know? I'm tired of that. And y'all know what? I was warned. I know it, Miss D. That's what I love. You see what I'm saying? But y'all, I was warned though. I was warned. I was warned by the older content creators. These are the ones they told me. Cause I had a lot of them. I got a lot of them that follow me. That got 1.5 million followers. The whole nine kept telling me, Miss Jerry, stop putting out all this good content like this. YouTube is not gonna want to monetize you. They kept telling me. They sure did. I'm like, that couldn't be true. And look, if the truth so help me God, it sure is. I ain't finna be bothered with all this. I ain't got time for this. But like I was telling y'all, and I need y'all to really understand this. God do all things, y'all. Most High do all. Yes. I need y'all to really listen to what Miss Jerry's saying. Most High do all things for Hey, Fallback, how you doing? We missed you. I'm so glad you came back. I really missed you. I really did. I was just talking about you today. I said, y'all, Fallback ain't been back on. I hope he come back. I know it. I know it. I know, baby. And I'm sorry that happened to you. I know how it is. It make you feel real bad, don't it? Especially when you got something that you didn't deserve to get. You ain't got to worry about that no more, because I ain't got but one moderator, and that's my husband. Because the other two, they had to get up out of here. One tried to get me to bring them back, and the other one knew not to even reach out to me at all, because she knew she was wrong for that. And what they don't understand, once I block you off this channel, ain't no coming back. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to give you 5 or 10 times to come up in my life. No, it ain't okay. It's not okay. It ain't okay what she did. It's all good, though, but it's never okay. Sure did. Sure did real quick. When I read them comments, I'm like, what? I'm like, girl, you out your mind. You ain't never did nobody like this. Seriously. Come on, say another word. Baby, say 6 other words if that's what you feel like saying. You grown. You entitled to think and say whatever you want to think and say. You asking somebody to promote your GoFundMe, and you mad because people trying to find out what it's for. Girl, get up out of here. You don't call no shots on Jerry Berry Lane. You don't do that. Who you think you are? You ain't no shot caller. This ain't Right Wing Avenue, baby. Shoot. No. I don't play games like that, y'all. I get very upset when stuff like that happen. Don't mistreat my damn people. Literally don't mistreat mine, sweetie. Because you will get raked over the coal. I don't care who you are. Don't do that. You treat people the way you want to be treated. What if the shoe was on the other foot and you came up in here? You didn't like what he had to say. Okay, I'm gone, baby. Time to drive. Okay, I'll see you on Sunday. All right, sweetie pie. I'll be here. I swear to God, D. I promise y'all. If it weren't for my community, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, YouTube wouldn't get that content if it weren't for my community. God knows. But guess what, y'all? We got to keep marching on. Even though we was marched over. Ain't that right, Fallback? We got to keep on marching on. That's it. You know what I'm saying? It's all good, though. It ain't right, but it ain't okay, but it's all good. Cause I'm finna fire my pre-roll, and I'm finna smoke. That's it. That's all. I know how you feel, baby. It wasn't so long ago Miss Jerry got done the same way by YouTube. The only difference is I cured what got on your nerves. I can't cure what's on my nerves. But you know what I can do? Fall back. I can go on and get them 3,000 watch hours. I can go on and do that. I could go on and stand my ground and go on and get what they say I didn't earn. And in the back of my mind, I know I did. And I just got to work super hard to get it done again. It's okay. It's okay, baby. God got it all in control. See, people love to do you wrong. And then after they do you wrong and you go away from them, including your own people, they think you stupid enough to turn the other cheek and let them keep doing it. They gonna see. My daughter had the nerve fall back to pick up a phone and call me last night like we gonna talk. I've been smoking pre-rolls. I've been smoking these. I don't smoke them like that because I don't abuse nothing. But when my Crohn's disease get to acting upset and I don't want to take that Humira shot, I do these so it can calm the nerves in my stomach. Everything hit my stomach irritated. And why, I do not know. I don't get no understanding from that. See, I just finished eating breakfast not too long ago. Let me show you. See it's sitting over there on the refrigerator. I just finished eating breakfast not too long ago. Yeah. And my stomach hurts. Everything hit my stomach hurts. And I get tired of taking that shot. I get tired. God knows I do. I just get tired of doing it. So when I don't want to do it, I just smoke these pre-rolls. Cause guess what, y'all? When these damn pre-rolls get down to the end, they have your shit smelling bad. Smell like an old juke joint. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I don't smoke to get high. I smoke to calm my nerves in my stomach. Yep, Neek, fall back. I'm so glad. Tell him, Neek, didn't I get up out of here? Girl, you coming in here talking about a GoFundMe and then want to sit up in here and wanna mistreat my community. No, you won't. How you gonna come on somebody? I smoke to get high. I don't stack. I used to. You think my daughters them bad, they get that shit from me. Ain't no need me even lying, y'all. Back in my heyday, when I used to sell drugs big time, child, at the end of the day, and I got that bankroll, we all relaxed like today. Everybody will be at my house. By 6 o'clock in the evening, my house was the meeting place, y'all. That's when bout it, bounce food. That's when all that shit was out. And MJG. I grew up, not long ago, I grew up as a youngster in this shit. And all I wanted to do was stick my dick up in a bitch That dole made my ends, and my ends bought me weed. And all I wanted to see was them young niggas on their knees. Cause the bam, wham. Can I get a job? See, I don't want to sell this dope, and no, I don't want to get out and rob. Y'all remember that? Shit, I used to be, yes. Yeah, what? Back in the day was because see, I never dealt with no. Everybody was in the game. Street family, nothing but straight business. And y'all remember Bad Ways, Real Badass Ways by Too Short. See y'all, them was the songs that I grew up on, that I used to sell dope on. They don't hate me really. They hate my bad ways, real badass ways. Y'all remember that? And what else? What else? Gangsta Boo. Uh, 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 I'm feeling to increase my high. It's at a stare these bitches gotta recognize. Mask to my fucking face. Y'all remember that Gangsta Boo? That used to be my shit. See, all that shit came back. All that was out back in the days when I used to sell dope. On a Friday, y'all, right here, about 6, 7 o'clock in the evening, everybody pulled up in dark-skinned fucking yard, baby. And it wasn't nothing but all street family. When I tell y'all it got real, remember, Old English was out. Remember that bullshit, that one beer that everybody used to drink and it used to get you real fucked up. Remember the crackheads used to drink Black Label. Y'all remember that? Girl, I'm trying to tell you, honey, Miss Jerry wasn't no joke. They don't hate me really. They hate my bad ways. Real badass ways. Y'all hear me? Nigga, I be tripping. You understand? Lord have mercy. The shit that I want to put behind me. I'm staying high for days because what I'm doing that pays. They don't hate me really. They hate my bad ways. Real badass ways. Y'all, Miss Jerry was something else back in the days. I'm trying to tell y'all. MJG, Gangsta Boo, Too Short, Master P now. Who else? Who else was out? Ooh, y'all, it was so many back then. I'm trying to tell y'all. Four Loco, that's it. That's the shit. That was it. And White Horse. Y'all remember White Horse? Y'all remember that damn beer, White Horse? And remember, the crackheads used to drink Black Label. Y'all remember that? Them crackheads used to come over my house on Friday, y'all, and used to have that Black Label with them and buy them a dime piece and have them a bitch with them and go have them a ball. Cause see what Miss Jerry gave them for a dime, they was able to go get their groove on for about 3 or 4 hours. After that, them motherfuckers hustling for me. On who? On me. Y'all just don't know how hard it is for me not to turn back to these motherfucking streets. Y'all, I used to could look at the traffic in the streets and predict how much money I was gonna make that motherfucking night. That's how true I was to the motherfucking dope game. I used to go with a guy named Man from Mississippi. We used to call him Chocolate. Baby, neat. When I tell y'all, I used to be like, man, I used to be like, listen, go to such and such and such and get and get such and such and such. Cause we gonna sell out tonight. I used to could look, y'all. I perfected the dope game so motherfucking good. I used to could look at I used to could look at the floor of traffic and tell y'all what kind of what kind of money I was gonna make, and I used to always make over, never made under. Y'all hear me? I was a bad bitch in the dope game, y'all. See, let me tell y'all something. When you ask God for something, don't tell me God will not give you what you asking for the right reasons. God will let you do wrong for the right reasons. I'm here to tell you. I'm a living witness of it. Most High will let you do wrong for the right reason. Y'all, honey, girl, remember Mad Dog 2020? Oh, Lord. Y'all, I used to love Mad Dog 2020 Grape. That used to be my shit with some motherfucking Miller Genuine Draft. I used to always make, I used to make speedballs. I used to mix them. I used to be fucked up, y'all. My mama drank Green Label, then cursed me and my sister out. It was, I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell y'all. Y'all, you talking about can reminisce on the good old days. Y'all, that's when people knew honor amongst thieves. That's when you can let your friends around and you ain't got to worry about getting back door. That's when everybody was down for you. Y'all remember that? Touch the mother niggas, cause I'm down for my niggas. Touch the mother niggas, cause I'm down for my... Y'all remember that? And y'all want me to tell y'all my favorite song. Enough is enough, boy, buck. If you buck, boy, nuck. If you buck, nuck. If you buck. But that was my shit. Enough is enough, boy. Y'all. That used to be my shit. Do y'all hear me? Y'all don't understand. That's another one. I understand. I'm all good with this backup plan. Remember that Mia X backup plan, y'all? You can be, I can be your nigga. He can be your man. I understand. I'm all good with this backup plan. Child, bye. I lay back and chill while you ill with the hottie. Honey, you understand that? Numero uno in your eyes, honey, Poppy, your lady Gotti. That was me, baby. Understand? Understand me. Y'all, Miss Jerry used to wear a bald head fade. If I rock green on a Friday, my motherfucking hair was green, my outfit was green, my bag was green, and my heels was green. You understand? Everything I had on from my head to my toe. That's how much of a diva I was. I ain't lying, baby. I used to rap. And I'm going to tell you my favorite song. Back in the day, Tupac song, what was it? Damn, it's on the tip of my tongue. Big, and wait a minute, I'm finna sing some of it. Biggie, remember when I used to let you sleep on the couch and beg a bitch to let you sleep in the house? Now it's all about Versace. You copied my game. 5 shots didn't stop me. I took it in pain. Now I'm about to something. Y'all remember with my AK, I'm still the thug nigga. You love to hate. I hit 'em up. Y'all remember Tupac song, Hit 'em Up? Girl, that was my motherfucking song. Hit 'em Up by Tupac. Girl. That used to be my song, y'all. I used to be about that life. Y'all understand? Believe that. I used to be about that life. #1 queen, no matter what nobody say. Believe that. I ruled these streets in the land, sweetie, for a long time. That's why I ain't, man, I'm staying with God now. Just reminiscing of how the weekend used to go. Friday came around. I ain't lying. Y'all caught me in the good days, them good days. But guess what, though? I'll never forget the good old days. Because believe me, everything behind me will mold and shape me for what I am today. And I'll never forget them. Because those, to me, was the good old days. We sit up right now and reminisce. We sit up right now. You understand that? It was them days that mold and shaped me for where I'm at today. I love talking about them. You understand? You don't never forget where you came from. And never forget the hands that helped brought you across. Don't never forget it. Because I know who ain't. Miss Jerry. I ain't never gonna forget them days, baby. Because you know what? I was a 19-year-old bitch from Selma, Alabama that didn't have a clue. Didn't have no family. 40-some, almost 50-some years later, she's still here. She's still here. I'm still here. I ain't lying. I ain't lying, honey. Them was the days, y'all. Them was the days, I'm trying to tell you. And Miss Puff Daddy and them had a few good songs out too now. That we used to rock. Jeezy. All of them. All of them. Young Dro. All of them, girl. That used to be the good music. T.I. All of them. I graduated from the streets. I'm a real OG. I've been trapping since I stood 4 feet. So while you niggas acting bad, you gonna have to show me. You gonna make me bring the Chevy to a real slow creep. Child, bye. That was the shit. I ain't lying. Nah. You better say it. BG, every time I come around City, bling, bling, back that ass up. They don't know. They don't know. Was the good old days, y'all. Them was the good old days. Do y'all hear me? I'm talking about Too Short, Dominant, even Jay-Z now. It's the Hard Knock Life. Y'all moving so much dope when it's the Hard Knock Life came out. Y'all want me to tell y'all what was my favorite song? And the Ferrari and Jaguar switching 4 lanes with the top back screaming out, money ain't a thing. Y'all, I promise y'all, with the window crack, holler back, money. Nigga, I don't like it if it don't glean clean, and the hell with your thoughts, because the money ain't a thing. Child. Them was the good old days, baby. I mean good shit. Good shit. Y'all, Friday came in. My truck drivers came in town. My veterans came, and this the first of the month. Miss Jerry used to make 10 racks a night. A night. By the 5th of the month, I'm sitting on about 60 to 70,000 grand easily. I used to tithe $3,000. I used to pay $3,000 tithes. My right hand to God, to greater faith. I used to pay so many tithes. The pastor at Greater Faith asked, who is Shirley? That man had me to stand up in church and told the whole congregation, that young lady, That young lady tithes, and she don't tithe. And he asked me, he said, sister, do you mind me telling how much money you tithe today? And I told him, I said, it don't matter, I'm young, I didn't care. And when he told them motherfuckers, she tithed $3,000. And this ain't the first time. Y'all, one time I gave him $5,000 because I made 50,000. Y'all hear me? If I made $30,000, I tied 3,000. I ain't never made under $30,000 from a Friday to a Sunday. Y'all hear me? Never. But to much is given, much is required. Jerry done had houses, the best of cars, slept with the best. I ain't got a flex. Got your boy scratched out, pulling up his dress. Checking. Y'all remember that? T.I. and Nelly. Bust it open, let me see you get loose. If you really want get loose. Y'all remember that? No gray goose if you don't get loose. Get up out the coop if you won't get loose. Y'all, shit, y'all knew Miss Jerry back then. Y'all be like, I'm going to party with dark skin. I'm going over dark skin house. Yep. Y'all, when I tell y'all we used to do it, we used to do it. We did it. We did it. We did it non-stop. I made it from the bottom to the top where I ought to be. Who do it did good. Who do it did fret. No matter what I do, I'm gonna do it to death, cause I'ma do it. Child, T.I. Lil Wayne, stunning like my daddy. Stunning like my daddy. I be stunning like my dad. Oh, I used to love that song. Bitches paid. May as well say, y'all, yes. Yes. Yes, from Friday, 5 o'clock to Sunday. And when I used to fix Sunday dinner, y'all, it used to be a smorgasbord. I'm talking about because I fed some kids. Do y'all hear me? On who? On me. Every last one of my kids that graduated from high school, they got treated. They got treated real good. Me too. Life was great. But God, yes, He is, baby. Yes, He is. And I don't tell and ain't got nothing but good memories of my past. I thank God for that. Because it ain't too many people got that, baby. Bye. It ain't too many people. It ain't too many people got that. Get your behind in there and sit down. It ain't too many people got good memory. She can't come out, y'all. Every time this little dog come out, she sniffs around. You let her out, she sniffs around and puts shit in her mouth. And she gags up and throw it. I'm going to put a muzzle on Cutie Pie. That's what I'm going to do. You get sick. You get sick for having something in your mouth that don't supposed to be one more time. And I'm going to take you to PetSmart and I'm going to get you fitted for a muzzle. And I'm not playing. Now, you done picked up that bad habit from Dennis. That's your business. But you know better. Yep. I swear to God, y'all, them was the good old days. Yep. I really didn't have nothing to get delivered from. I thank God for my life and my past, Neat. And I thank God when I reminisce about it, I ain't got nothing but good memories. I don't have no bad memories. Right, wrong, or indifferent, I don't have no bad memories to reminisce on. God been good to me, and I thank him for it. He sure have. Yeah. See, this what messed me up. They come with all this noise and then want to play all this music, and people don't want to get no copyright strike. Then you got to close up your windows and be hot and all throwed off. Let me see who playing this. They make me sick with this shit. I mean, his parents playing all that loud. And these men old as dust, y'all. And they sitting up here trying to play rap music. Ain't that something? They old as four left shoes. Unbelievable. I reckon me and Cutie Pie gonna get up tomorrow and go to the laundromat. I'll probably do it tomorrow. Stacks, I ain't know you smoke. I don't. I don't smoke to get high. I don't smoke to do that, Stacky. I smoke to calm my stomach. That's what I smoke to do. I ain't got time to be getting no high. I know it. I know it. You know, Donique, I was lucky. Did none of us go to jail? We lost a few, but we didn't lose a lot. See, back then, when we were selling drugs and doing our thugism, police brutality wasn't tolerated. You can thank Obama for that. Did none of that start until under the Obama? I'm trying to find the proper words to use. He the one passed the laws. Brutality. The reason why the police doing what they doing, that happened under somebody on administration that look like us. Obama rocked that. That's why people don't fuck with Obama. That's the reason. See, that wasn't the issue then. We had other issues, but that wasn't one of them. We sure that damn sure wasn't one of them. That happened under Obama. Obama is the one that reinvented that wheel, baby. Through the right hand. That's what he did. That's why I don't like him. I don't fuck with Obama, period. None of the Democrats. I don't like them, I don't vote for them, and I ain't dealing with them. That's it, that's all. It is what it is, though, y'all. It is what it is. That happened under the Obama administration, baby. The person we were right. We had us somebody good. Didn't realize we didn't have shit. We had a puppet. and didn't give a fuck about us. And Biden them wasn't no better. Cause all we got from up under them is a slave holiday. Yeah, but a lot of my friends got picked up by the alphabet boys and killed. I know they did. Obama is the one passed that I can't pronounce it, legislation. I can't pronounce that word. He redid that. He the ones wrote the bylaws for police brutality. Ever since then, they been what you been seeing happen in the early 2000s. Wasn't none of that shit going on till Obama bought his whatever the fuck he is in that office. People think people look good that they really are. Look, y'all, they look for. Cause I got my own Wi-Fi on. They want to quit talking about Obama now. If we didn't get reparations, think we gonna get it up under another ethnicity. What it is. It is what it is. We just got to keep on moving. Just like remember Puff Daddy and May said, ain't nothing gonna break our stride. Ain't nobody's gonna slow me down. Oh no, I got to keep on moving, keep it moving. Nobody's gonna take my pride. Nobody's gonna slow me down. Oh no, I got to keep on moving, keep it moving. All you got to do, keep it moving. Cause it's up the Most High from here now. Cause it ain't nothing we can do, y'all. I mean, they seeing the proof. And still won't charge the Obama. And we let him. And we let him. Allegedly. And we let him. We ain't got nobody to blame for things that's going on in this world but us ourselves. Cause black people too strong in numbers for us not to be able to make a change in this world. We too strong in numbers, but we so against one another. We challenge each other instead of challenging the world. Just like the children of Israel. If them ain't our ancestors, I don't know who is. And that's stuff. And no people don't care. Because it's hard to believe that it was like that. It was. That's why I can't wait to get to Selma. When you ask people, do you know the history behind Selma? They look at you, I mean older people. Look, it's cutting off again. Why? What she'll do? Y'all, this dude ain't gonna cut the shit off, and you two gonna keep trying to interfere, and we ain't gonna be able to get nothing accomplished. And it's sad. It just don't make no sense. I'm gonna talk to y'all later. Y'all know what? This is why I don't like to do content at the park. This the reason right here. Cause people rude as fuck. They don't give a fuck. They'll pull up right beside you with all that noise. And it's enough to really make somebody really snap. It don't make no sense. You don't know what a person going through in the course of a day. They may be done came up here just to get a peace of mind and a rest. And here you come with all that fucking noise. Don't nobody want to hear that. So don't look, them old men, they leaving. They leaving. He go with all that fucking noise. Don't nobody. It's this motherfucker right here in this motherfucking truck. Keeping up all that fucking noise like somebody want to hear that. Get on my fucking nerves. This don't make no sense. I wish you would cut that shit off. Shit. Don't nobody want to hear that. Get on my fucking nerves. Can't even come up here and do decent content without no bullshit. Even the old heads leaving. They was here just chilling. And now they leave. In the day ass. Yep. All right, guys, I'm gone. I'm finna call my husband and talk to my husband. I'll see y'all on Sunday. Y'all have a good one here. Stay down the day the Sabbath Eve. Anything that y'all want God to bless y'all with. The Most High, to come by and swoop up, put it on the wood today. Today is the day. Keep my Sabbath day holy, and I'm going to bless you forevermore. Forevermore. See you later, far back. See y'all. Have a good day, y'all. Peace.